Today is a big day. We are pouring the cement for the rooftop today, so they have everything done. All the foam is laid, everything. So, and our stairs will be poured today as well.
Week 5, day 3, and they're putting in the styrofoam blocks. They have the borders up for the cement, so I believe that is tomorrow.
I'm getting ready to go to the horse rescue to clean up some poop, love on some horses and donkeys. And Tamar is out back working. He'll be there today. Let's take a look.
I made all 8 of these. That's one thing I can say with this house, is that I definitely had more of a hands-on.
This is going to be poured in just one single piece. First, the bottom will fill up of concrete, and then the steps will be filling in concrete one by one. If by gravity, it will get the level each step of the stairs. That makes a solid and one single piece of an structural element can help also the houses.
And look what's coming.
Meet our incredible interior designer who transformed our house into a dream come true. Her creative vision and attention to detail brought new life to every corner. Contact info in description. Our hot months here in Cerritos, August and September. At that time we were living in La Paz. We were sweating up there and limiting our AC. But anyway, when we come down here, it was like a breath of fresh air, except for, I remember one time we came down, we did camp on the property before they started. It was really sticky, like muggy, and mosquitoes. We don't have netting yet. You know, we're gonna have to figure out screens for the doors and for the casitas as well. Maybe that can be in our plans, not how we're trying to figure it out right now.
If you can recall from the previous video, we had those other guys that were here helping. They did their part, they're done. So now it's just back to the regular crew who is finishing up the job. All the lines are in, and all the electrical is done, the piping is done. So right now it's literally just waiting on the concrete. Please do not run over my one tree.
So they're getting the whole area wet so it doesn't set as fast. So they have time to get everything settled, get the air bubbles out. That's about all I know with this. So I'm guessing too, they're probably gonna do the stairs last just so the guys can make their way back down safely. Oh, he's using the ladder. That doesn't look safe at all. Right on the bricks.
So here we are, week 6, day 5. So far, they've done the wall for the upstairs, and they're now putting up the concrete walls. So the back is all done so far. So I believe they're gonna go do another one. It'll be more smoothed out.
Good morning. So today we're on week 7 and it's early morning. It's like 6 a.m. here. We wanted to come out and get a video before anything gets started this morning.
We do still have the wood up. We're keeping those up for about a total of 2 weeks, so that's about up actually.
Yeah.
So those will be coming down soon, and then we'll be able to see more of the inside wood. You know, it'll be more open because right now it feels very, you know, closed in because of all the wood. So once that's gone, it's going to look a lot different.
It seemed like it slowed down a little bit, even though it didn't, because if we look at the video from last week and this week, they're just about the same. I think the only difference is maybe the roof was put in, but I think when we start doing the video, they all kind of merge into one. So I think we made through 2 weeks into one, just to, because it doesn't look like much was done. The cistern was a little bit of work. A portion of it started to collapse because it was hot. I guess the guys were just pouring the cement on it. Probably not the cleanest inside, but we'll clean it up more again once we're finished. And then we still have to do the bi-digester and all the rest of the work.
So it'll be nice. So once they take this wood out, our builder used a company to do that. Their wood, their guys, so that should all be going, and that the yard will be more cleaned up. I know it's a construction site and whatever, but it's nice to have a nice clean yard. So that will all be gone. Probably next video, maybe. Wishful thinking, maybe, but then they'll be able to do our wall, you know, separate our bedroom from the kitchen and our kitchen counter. Looking forward to it. And then the bathroom counter.
One stair will be longer and another will be shorter, longer, shorter, as you go up until you get to the last stair, and then it's all the same. So it's just a small little design that's built in.
Did we mention it's hot now?
So back to the solar. Now that it's way warmer out and we're running it all night, yes, every morning we're waking up and it's beeping. And last night we had to turn it off because, you know, my family is in town and we didn't want to run out. I still don't think we're gonna run out, but
yeah. So we were going back and forth last night in bed, like at midnight, because I'm like, okay, I'll turn it on for a little bit. Can I turn it off now because it cooled off? No, don't turn it off. But I'm like looking at the thing because the night before. So it's a little game. You just kind of have to figure out how it works best. And I'm glad I turned it off when I did, because it's now right where it'll probably start beeping shortly, but then we don't have to wake his sister up or turn it off when she's sleeping.
But as you can tell, the sun is coming up. And comment down below and let us know, is it better to turn it on and off, or is it better to just leave it on? But anyway, we were having that battle at midnight last night.
I just want to wait until your sister leaves because she likes it cool. So once she leaves, we'll have a little more leeway, because Tamar's mom doesn't like it super cold, so we can play with it after she leaves. So we're thinking maybe 2 hanging chairs like we have over in that one. We're skipping the hammocks this time because we cannot figure out how to make those comfortable, so we're just not putting those up.
I think it's going to be pretty easy for them to do the walls up here. I don't think it's going to take them much time at all, and then we should be able to move inside.
It doesn't slow down. They're still working. You don't see like these big changes like, oh wow, we have walls, oh wow, we have a roof, we have cement, or you know, like concrete. So once they start painting, once they start doing the finer details, it's, you know, from just looking in, it's gonna look like the same, probably like, oh, that doesn't even, have they done anything in 3 weeks? You know, but it's a lot of little fine detail.
That's it for this week and last week. I think, like I said, I think we're gonna throw them both together. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. If you're in the area, you're also building, you know, let us know how your process is going. We like hearing the stories. There are many of them.
Good and bad.
Okay, that's it.
Hasta luego.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below.